Hey guys, what's up? England with another Diablo 4 Druid video. And today I want to give you another update for my Tornado Hurricane Druid, and it works really well so far. And as I saw it on my YouTube views, you are loving it too. So I just want to give you a quick explanation what I did change, some changes on my Skilltree, on my Paragon Board, and the general affix I did take on my gear and on my aspect and some sort of rotation, so you have maybe an easier time, but yeah, it is really working well so far. And as you can see in the actual showcase gameplay, I'm just melting nightmare dungeons that are like 14 or 15 levels above me, and it's really a blast. And I also plan to switch onto the Tornado build when I finally got Tempest Roar, but this build is perfectly to transition smoothly into the Tornado build because it just is a Tornado build without a werewolf style. So let's just start really quick into the rotation again, and it's just that simple like in my beginner's guide. Just use Maul for 2 seconds, then Claw for 2 seconds, and then use your both companion skills, then cast the Hurricane, and then just melt with the Tornado. As you see, I'm regenerating so fast and so much build even in the early stage of the game. And how I did this, I will show you in some minutes. And yeah, it is really fun. And Blizzard made some really great changes, so this build took off really well. So let's go and start with what I did change on my skill tree, and I'm like 75. Currently I'm doing like 89 nightmare dungeons, and the only thing I did change on my skill tree was change Iron Fur to Digitate Grade, so I get a little bit more movement speed to progress quicker through the nightmare dungeons. But as soon as the content gets harder in the higher stages of the pit, I will change to Iron Fur again. And also the rest basically stayed the same, just go with the 2 companions and Hurricane, the Hurricane duration, Venom, 3 points of defiance, all the quick shift and shapeshifter nodes, and bestial rampage. And some guys ask me, how do we poison enemies? It's just about claw. With fierce claws we will poison the enemy. It is mostly only needed for bosses, and even there are really melting fast. So this was some things that changed on my skill tree, my Paragon Board. It stayed the same like in my char planners, but I just want to give you a small explanation how you should progress into your Paragon Board, because as you see, I got a 106% damage multiplier on all of my storm skills. It is because of the crazy amount of damage to close enemies I did scale, and I got around 437 damage to close enemies. This will get even higher when I temper my gear, so just make sure that you will get damage to close enemies on every piece of gear. So this is a really huge damage multiplier that will just go completely wild, and you just deal so much damage. The first priority on your Paragon Board is just path your way through your Thunderstruck node. You will go up to here, and you will just go this travel nodes here until you hit your Thunderstruck node, and then skill Thunderstruck, and then skill the other Paragon nodes like your Max Life, your All Res, and such things in your cleave slot in these little nodes here. So just make sure that you will go to the Thunderstruck node as soon as you can get, and also temper your damage to close enemies. And after that, just progress normally in the Paragon Board. Go with the Inner Beast as next, and then Ancestral Guidance, then the last board. And you can also check this out in Charblanner. If you have any further questions, feel free to ask them. Also, the spirit boons stayed the same. I didn't change any one of them. And also for my affix, and this is a really big and really important thing, so try to get spirit per second on all of your gear, because this is the reason why I can maintain my spirit so damn well. As you see, I just asked Tornado, and it fills so quickly. As you saw, I got so much spirit back in 1 second because I got 4 spirit per second on my helmet. I got 6 greater affix spirit per second on my chest, and I got also 4 spirit per second on my boots. So that's in total 14 spirit per second. And this is the deal why I'm just having no problem with my resource at all. You can also get resource cost reduction or some other things and spirit on kill on your pieces, and then you won't have that many problems with your spirit generation. And this is the reason why the Druid is in really great shape in the early beginning and mid game of this season. And also the other big thing is try to get life on hit on your gear, because there are 2 major points. First one, all your companions damage will count for you as life on hit, so as soon as your companion will hit, you will also get life on hit. And because we're attacking so frequently with our Hurricane and with our Tornado, we will get so much life back. It's really great, and we have really big chunks of life lead, and then just go for max life, try to cap your armor, and then just try to get damage to close enemies, critical strike chance, and more important, attack speed, like you saw in my amulet. And also try to get the chance to cast the Tornado Projectile twice. I got the Hurricane duration because I couldn't temper my Tornado Projectile chance, but I got 165 damage to close enemies. Also, you can try to get willpower and some other two stats on your weapons. The chance to restore primary resource and the resource cost reduction is not that important. It's just a 925 weapon, so I did slot this on, but you definitely want to get better affix on the helm. So what did I take for my aspects? In my helm, I got the hectic aspect to just reset my hurricane and my companion skills because I'm always attacking with my basic skills. On my chest, I got the aspect of the concussive strikes, and the funny thing is, because we're attacking so frequently and so many times, it procs really well and really often, so we'll place the enemies and we also get a really nice damage multiplier. And on my gloves, that's normal, that the storm chase aspect, and on my pants, I got the aspect of the fever mauling, but I'm still not sure if they're the right ones because we don't attack with maul that often. Maybe I will change this out to a more defensive style of aspect. And for our boots, we got the aspect of metamorphosis. For our weapon, the shepherd's aspect, and for our amulet, we got the aspect of the tempest. And for our both wings, we got the accelerating aspect and the aspect of the stampede for faster attacks and more damage to our aspect. This is all my gear is not perfect in my affix, so I won't show you the detail on every single piece of my gear. I just showed you what for affix you should try to take. Also take critical strike chance, as I said, attack speed, they're really important, but the most important are really spirit per second. Try to get spirit per second and spirit on kill on all of your pieces of gear, and also try to get life on hit. It is really nice. I hope I could show you a really quick update and that you can progress further and smoothly into the season 4. I'm having a real blast. Just post down in the comments below if you're also having a real blast. And if you have some further questions, feel free to ask them. And if you liked this video, please leave a like and a subscribe. I would appreciate it a lot to grow as a content creator. And until the next video, bye.